the format's changed a little bit, but maybe this deck's still good. It's basically can sideboard into the mono black with Go Blank. It could just sideboard at a mono black mid range with Go Blank. You know, you have Go Blanks and Trespassers and Thoughtseizes. So then you're basically just mono black, you know, mono black, mono red, mid range. Get the best of both. Why can't I say Rakdos? Sorry, I just woke up. I'm a little off. Rakdos mid range, right? You just board into that, cut the Parhelion, Greasefang, you know, stuff, and then you're just this regular old deck. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but it looks, I mean, you know, this card's cracked. You know, all these cards are really, really good. So let's give this deck a whirl. Let's give this deck a whirl. This hand's okay. I mean, we have the Epicure, and we dump Parhelion, and then we sacked Epicure, and, you know, we're just digging for Greasefang at this point, which seems fine with me. Yeah. Get you off Arena. Listen, nobody's perfect. Sometimes I've seen him play MTGO. But, you know, Arena's a safer bet. Alright, let's go Epicure. They're not going to know we're Greasefang, so let's keep it that way. Yeah, Magic Online's a lot less forgiving. Okay, so we want to play this as black. We want to get our attack in. Now, we could do everything at instant speed. So we could dispute this, loot this away. So let's just... If we deadly dispute this, we'll get an extra treasure, and then we can loot. Hopefully we get them to tap out. That would be lovely. Tap out and play some dumb shit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to go 1, 2, deadly dispute you. Oh, hello. So now we go use the treasure. It doesn't matter. We can do this now. We can do it later. So now we go pay 2 life. Yes. Now we activate the blood. We discard Parhelion. Then we play our little friendly rat pilot. Yes. Crew. Look at how easy this is. This is just... Why is everybody not doing this? It's just like... Okay, your turn. Attack you. Attack you for 13. Make 8 power and flyers. Go. What were they thinking with this card? This card proves to me that they just don't test in older formats. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll guess this. Yep. I will loot with the blood token. Discard Parhelion. And we're done. Well, that was close. You know what would be kind of nice to see in this sideboard is, I don't know. Deck's great. What we sideboard? Who knows? It seems like they're going to have graveyard hate, so maybe we don't want Kroxa. I don't know. Deck's too good. We don't need to change anything. No, all jokes aside, I don't really know what I'm doing with this deck, obviously. And it's just like a grindy matchup. Maybe we want Go Blanks and just grind them out. But if we try and grind them out, they're going to have Chandras, and they're going to have a bunch of better mid-range cards than we are. So let's not try and grind them out. Let's just try and do our own thing again. I don't think we can keep this. Maybe we can. Why don't we want to put random cards in the graveyard? Guess we'll keep... This hand doesn't do anything. But I guess we'll keep it. We get to cast a Kroxa. That'll be exciting. We love Kroxa. We love Kroxa. Because of Trespasser and Hurst? That makes sense. I guess we'll just put this on black. And we'll cast Kroxa. See what they discard. Oh no! Urborg was gonna fix our mana. Legion Warboss? Whoa. Well, we really kept a shit hand. We really need one of those stupid 1-drops. Interesting no attacks with this. That must have been a misclick. There's no way they didn't want to attack with this. I imagine an oops is coming in chat. Yeah. I mean, I get it. It does kill people quick. The perfect draw. Maybe this was a very bad hand to keep. Yeah, I mean, Harvester is very clearly tagged as a sorcery. Which is one thing I enjoy, is that most of the new cards are tagged sorcery only. I'm just doing nothing this game. Maybe I should not have kept this hand. It was kind of shitty to begin with. But like one Fabled, one whatever, we're in business. Okay. Speaking of in business, we play this guy. Do we chump block? How much damage are we facing? We're facing 2. We're facing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to die if we don't chump block one of these. We'll chump here. So put this down and we will chump this thing and Deadly Dispute it. Hopefully we could do our thing next turn. May discard up to 2. I don't know if it will save us, the Parhelion shenanigans, but it would feel good to do. And that's what's more important. Alright, so now they're going to attack. They're going to get to mentor something. They're going to get 1,000,000 lands. Yup. Alright, we're going to block. I mean, we'd be dead. Maybe we should just concede. We'd be dead if they didn't miss this attack. Maybe conceding is the right thing to do. Let's see. Let's see what we draw here. Stitcher Supplier. Alright. So if they didn't miss this attack, we'd be dead. We'll see. We'll see what they have. Trespasser hits the Kroxa. We're at 1. Excuse me. Okay, so I don't see a way to get out of this except for Anger the Gods, which we're not playing. Even if we make a Parhelion, they're too wide. I don't know. They didn't play a single hate card. They played one Trespasser on turn 1,000,000 when we were already like ahead of the curve. Alright, let's bring in Fatal Push. Let's bring in Trespasser over Kroxa. That's 61 cards. How did I cut? Oh, I brought in 2 of these. I'll bring in 1. Maybe on the play, this card's really good. Huh. Alright, we'll cut the Kroxa. We'll cut the Sorin. Player or Planeswalker, return target creature. Alright. let's jam. Like to play first, yes. We always have these ships in our hand, which I guess is a good thing, right? I suppose having these ships in your hand is a good thing. They're mulliganing to 5. I wonder if they're mulliganing to a ley line. Well, Lightning Axe has some instant speed synergy with discarding like a Parhelion. Play. I'm black. Play Stitcher Supplier. Oh, we got Can't Stay Away. Why is this card in the deck? Return target Greasefang. Yield to the turn. Maybe it's better to just Deadly Dispute that, but I want to get to the board first. Hearst. Alright, well, the party's over. Attack. It's going to be hard to deal with this Hearst. Epicurist. What do we think the play is here? Guess we just stack the citrus sack. 1, 2. Sack you. Bunch of garbage. Alright, let's loot this way. I mean, yeah, I know that they have the unlicensed Hearst, but there's not much we could do about it. There's no way to do this. I guess we just push this and attack. I guess they could crew this, then block, and then exile 2 things. Let's just swing our thing. If they crew to kill our thing, then we'll... Okay. Alright, let's try... Yeah, it does. It does seem a little... It does seem to have some issues to Graveyard Hate. It does, in fact, seem to have some issues to Graveyard Hate. But, I mean, we're up cards. We have Deadly Dispute up. You know, we have a Fatal Push removal spell for their stuff. They're at 15. You know, Greasefang's not terrible stats. Apparently, I do have to bring in Portable Holes. I guess I haven't adjusted to the new meta of Unlicensed Hearst in this format because I expected to see a bunch of shit. Alright, I'm gonna Fatal Push this now so they can't crew with the Hearst and block. I am sacking the treasure. But if they could crew and then block, maybe I want that. But I want to kill that thing. Alright, I'm gonna... I don't think there's a way that I could get around this. So let's just discard it and draw a card. Yeah, Hearst seems pretty nuts. Alright, let's attack. What are we doing? We're Fatal Pushing that? Well, I suppose I ought to give myself some value from your shit. So here would be an example of, like, I could go to the thing, they could exile a Parhelion, then I can Lightning X something and get another Parhelion in the thing. Maybe. But that doesn't really work because they're going to exile this Parhelion. Alright, well now we're going to play... They have one card, though. I'll play a Greasefang. I mean, we have 3 cards in hand. They have 2. They're about to loot. They looted away 1. Ugh. This card's so good. I don't know what they were thinking with this fucking card. Guess we could swing into this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could trade and then lightning axe it. That doesn't seem that great. But whatever. We'll do it. Can we trade and lightning axe it? 4, they gain 3. Yeah, beginning of combat. We'll just get that thing out of here. Or not. Let's play this fancy guy. Now we just chill, I think. We shouldn't have 6 yield because we have the Deadly Dispute. I'm kind of surprised they took that hit. That was weird to me. I guess they value keeping this thing alive rather than killing my Greasefang. Because I guess this thing keeps the Greasefang in check. So maybe I do just want... Maybe I do just want simple... God, Fable is just so good. Why they... That card's just wild. It's just a 2 bodies... Fix your hand. Look at this. Discarded 3 lands. Rip Apart. Rip Apart seems pretty good. Sorin the Mirthless. Apparently it does need Smash to Smithereens. Let's see. They're not attacking. I'm going to keep this blood token around. No, let's... Deadly Dispute. This fucking thing's not doing anything. The blood token. Okay. Alright, so... Is there a way we could do this to get around this hearse? No, not really. Yeah, we definitely needed... Yeah, Rip Apart. Rip Apart should probably just be main, right? If we attack with this, they're just going to start... This is just so gross. We're just dead. I guess we'll swing the Greasefang at Sorin. And we'll hold up the Lightning Fang, the Lightning Axe. Attack Sorin. We have to kill Sorin. Maybe they'll double block or block with the Hearst. They already skipped their blocking things, so they have to block here. Can throw the axe at one of these. Keep my Greasefang alive. But that doesn't really do much. Could trade these two. Then they just get another thing from Sorin. Ugh. What a disaster. What's up? Yeah, but like Rip Apart can also hit Planeswalkers. Like I could Rip Apart this Sorin. I could kill a Fable, right? Rip Apart is more flexible. It can kill Landline of the Void. Right? If you're going for killing Graveyard Hate, why can't we draw our own Fable the Mirror Breaker? That would be sweet. Greasefang. And Bloodtithe Harvester. Oh, that thing's a 3? Oh my god. Yeah, I just lost. I thought this was a 2-2. I haven't played against Sorin very much. It's a 3-3. Oh no. How embarrassing. Just so dead to this Hearst. See, I do play Fable the Mirror Breaker. It's ironic because now I'm going to lose to Fable the fucking Mirror Breaker. They're going to have the double Kiki Jiki bullshit. Reveal the top card. Legion Warboss. Nice. Did I just fuck up here and let them get the double Kiki Jiki combo thing? There's so many things I have to Lightning Axe. Ugh. Yeah, the Sorin, that's what I thought. I thought Sorin made 2/2s. Alright, we'll play this. Like, the two Kiki-Jikis can copy each other infinitely and attack me and kill me infinitely. Yup. Alright, so... how do I do this? I have to kill this Kiki-Jiki now. I have to kill it now. It makes a copy of this. Then this one makes a copy... no. Then at the end step, when it goes away, it makes a copy of this. Oh, God, I hate this fucking... I hate this combo. I hate this combo so much. Alright, so how's this work? We kill this. They make a copy of this. Then at the end step, they use the copy. Oh, it's non-legendary. Why is this not legendary? Why is this not legendary? What the fuck? So then they make a copy of this. Then it goes away, right? One to make a copy, then another one. So it'll die at the end of the turn because they don't have more mana to copy it. So we just fucking get rid of it. Discard a card. We can't get too fancy with this fucking Hearst. Yeah, Rip Apart seems like the way. Alright. Why can't we draw up Fabled? We need to kill this other Kiki-Jiki. Then we will loot. I don't know. Maybe we could just hardcast this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna need 2 more lands to hardcast this, so maybe that's the plan. Maybe the plan is just hardcast Parhelion. That's my plan. That's my new plan now. Just hardcast Parhelion. Yeah. Now we're just chump blocking a million different things and we're taking a million damage. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, well, everything was going fine until the Hearst game. If you want to stick with this deck, you have to have a good plan for games 2 and 3. I could have won the game, but then I died because they had a Hearst. I think this is a good game 1 deck. An Elf. Do I choose Destruction for Elf? What's this other color? I think I choose Elf Killing. Elf must die. Kaito, yeah, Kaito seems pretty nuts. Take the Indulgence seems pretty nuts. I wonder if they got the memo that Winona was banned. Doesn't look like they did. Okay, so what do we do here? We could play this on black. Stitcher Supplier, Voldaren. Then we have a bunch of things to exile next turn. We could probably find a black. I believe that's famous last words, but I think we can. We'll do the one. Then we'll do the other. Always yields. Hey, 2 Parhelions. Winona-less Winona? Yeah, exactly. Okay. They're playing all the cards of Winona. Maybe they don't know that Winona was banned. Alright. Deadly Dispute. You. Lands? Hell yeah. Play. We need the treasure token for the Greasefang next turn. And I guess we can just pass, I suppose. We could throw the treasure away for a Bloodtithe Harvester, which blocks these things. And then next turn, so we throw the treasure away, play the Bloodtithe Harvester. Then next turn, we start off 1, 2, Deadly Dispute, the Blood token. All we need to do is draw 1 land and 3 cards to play the Greasefang, and this way we have a blocker for this shit. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Oop. We have a blocker for this. And next turn we go 1-2, eat this, we'll get a treasure. Then we just need 1 land and 3 cards. That sounds easy. Yeah. Okay. So next turn we should be able to give them the Parhelion the way that they don't want to receive the Parhelion to the face. But, you know, we're going to do it, probably. Let's kill this thing. Do we care about the voice? I'm kind of scared to block this voice token. Because then they're probably going to play... What are they probably going to play? Let's just kill this. They're probably going to play the Kitty Cat Chariot. If I had to guess. Wow. The best part about this format is the diversity. There's so many different decks and things that people do. I mean, there's this card, there's Chariot. Alright, sack a blood token. Give me a land. Perfect. Oh, perfect. That's what I deserve. This is what I deserve for trying to get fancy. What can I do here? Return target creature 3 or less. Well, we're playing a blocker. I did enter the real estate market too late. Alright, well, we could chump the Chariot. Discard a Greasefang to the blood. We're still just gambling with lands. We'll get it next turn. Jeez. So we block the Chariot. Block, chump. Now, if we use the thing to hit a land... Alright, so let's use the blood token. Discard a Greasefang. 1, 2. Can't stay away, little Greasefang. Alright, now we go to the combat. Don't have a thing. Target the Parhelion. Okay. We're the greatest. Play perfectly, get rewarded. I did not play perfectly, that was the joke. Alright, let's bring in portable holes. Let's cut what? The deck's a work of art. So what are we cutting? Sorin seems like Sorin will be something that we could be dead by the time it resolves. Let's cut a Lightning Axe. Although Lightning Axe does deal with the kitty cats. Let's cut this. They're gonna have some kind of graveyard hate. What do we think they're gonna have? Cut a Stitcher Supplier. Call it a day. The Angels come into play untapped. So the Angels have Vigilance. They were emotionally defeated, right, Mark? There's regular damage and then there's like emotional damage. And some people don't have much tolerance for emotional damage. And if they get hit one time emotionally, they're just done. So our opponent just couldn't take the emotional damage. What are we doing here? Yeah, I kind of agree. I kind of agree with you, Darkest Mage. I kind of agree with you. I did see... We got rocked by Hearst in our first thing, and it wasn't even close. But apparently... Oh, that's good to kill. Most of the people say that Portable Hold deals with the Hearst. But Portable Hold doesn't really deal with it. It's more of a temporary thing. Alright, so we could push this, but let's just develop our board. Mercurio, giving a gift to the Darkest Mage. By the way, MJ, I'm a big fan of your stream. Big fan. Magical Christmas Land is my favorite place. Alright. What are we doing here? They're just not attacking. It's kind of wild they didn't want to trade this. Then they just get a giant thing. But maybe I get it. Alright. Let's see. It looks like we have so much shit in our hand. We should probably just play our own Fabled. And how we do that? We'd want to play... We just get this land into play, tapped while we can. And we'll get our own Fabled going. And then, hopefully, we can pitch these two goddamn lands. Do I want to trade this for this? I mean, if they didn't want to trade it, why would I want to trade it? I do kind of want to kill their thing here with this. But I kind of want to deny them lands. Let's turn off auto yields. Yeah, we'll just kill their... We'll kill their shaman token. Just kind of stop them from getting the extra mana. Yeah. Alright. So hopefully we draw... We discard these two lands. We draw Parhelion. We dump it to the blood. And then we cast our friend, the Rat Pilot. Okay, well, changing plans. We might have to do different things with our Rat Pilot, like attacking. They do have Rending Volley. Alright. You may draw 2 cards and discard that many. Alright, let's discard the Takenuma. Yes. Takenuma. Halfway. Apparently I should have kept the Takenuma. I was just about to say that. Alright, well, what do we want to do? Let's go... We could just try a full aggro plan here. We could just go Bloodtithe Harvester. Yeah. We might not even just get rid of this. We might just go Bloodtithe Harvester push. Or do we just play Greasefang and then set ourselves up for the future? Let's play Greasefang. And let's push the voice before the rest is... Before we get rid of this. I mean, there's no point in getting rid of this until we have our little ship to bring back with our grease friend. Okay. Okay. Well, this seems pretty good. Return. Now we go Portable Hole. Look at that. Loot. Goodbye. I'm gonna... What could they have here? There's so many things they could have. The question was, do we play the Stitcher Supplier or do we play the Harvester beforehand? But no, we just win the game. Alright, well... So the question is, do we play Rip-Aparts in the sideboard over these Portable Holes? And if you are siding it in the dark, is it worth just main decking the card? I mean, it's not as mana efficient as some of the other cards. I mean, this hand seems okay. We just use our Stitcher Supplier to hit the Greasefang. Oh no, a Llanowar Elf. Oh, we're dead. We lost. Game over. Alright. Show me Parhelion. Okay. Well, maybe we're not dead. Maybe we're not dead. I should say nothing to see here. Move along. Don't be looking at my graveyard. Not dead. Not dead. Streamer luck. I mean, yeah. That's all we do here is we just luck sack. That's our job. Oh boy. There's a lot of elves over there. Alright, so what's the fear? The fear is Karn. If they play a Karn and then get like... I don't know. Grafdigger's Cage doesn't even stop this, does it? I'm swinging. YOLO. No, I'm not swinging. I don't know what swinging accomplishes. This way they can't attack with extra elves. Karn stops the ability to crew. Yes. Karn's the big thing we're afraid of. And we also have no way to deal with Karn. But also a Rip Apart deals with Karn pretty well. In that it kills it after it minuses. Thank you, MTG Raz. Thank you. Very kind. Appreciate the 7 months of support. Thank you very much. Alright, what do we got? We got 2 mana makes 3 mana. Or 3 mana makes 3 mana. Good value. Uh-oh. This card is fucked. This card is so silly. Alright, so now they get 3 mana makes 4 mana. Don't be Karn. God damn it. Alright, so we just lose now? Is that how this works? So we can't activate. They're going to get a hearse probably. Tormod's Crypt. Yup. Alright, well. It's cool because we have so many cards in our hand. I think we'll just have to... I mean, we're toast here. They needed to not have Karn. And it's possible that we have a few too many lands in our hands. But, you know, who could say? So, playing the Greasefang doesn't accomplish anything. Let's just play the Fabled and attempt to rid ourselves of some of these lands. And we shall swing at Karn for 1 to show him what's up. Show Karn who's boss. Basically, we needed to have one of these removal spells be a way to kill one of these elves. Yeah, I mean, it's our fault. It's our fault for drawing 5 lands instead of a way to kill elves. That's on us. MTGO Premium, yeah. Alright. I almost played this deck today, but it's so boring. So tomorrow, there's a modern showcases tomorrow. In 20 hours from now, which makes it 11. And the day after, there's Pioneer Showcase Challenge. Which is why I'm playing this god-awful format. I mean, wonderful format. Wow, Cavalier of Thorns. It's so exciting. Then they get to draw a card here. Then they get to untap this. Then they get to tap 2 and tap this. And make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Nice. And hopefully they don't have a Storm the Festivals. I mean, we can still kind of get out of this. Unfortunately, this stupid thing blocks the Parhelion. Karn minus. They're probably going to get what? What does Karn minus and get? Unlicensed. Terrific. 7 mana. I mean, maybe we hardcast Parhelion. No, that doesn't even do it. Well, the Karn's gone. So that's a moment of celebration for us, is not having a Karn around. Let's see what we can actually do with the Karn not being around. Oh, good. Karn's back. That's terrific. Look on the bright side. At least they don't have the stupid liquid metal coating thing in this format. That's what's really important, is that card doesn't exist. They just get to get, God knows at this point, probably Skysovereign ship. We're probably conceding after the next turn. Meteor Golem. Alright, well. I don't see us getting out of this. Yeah, that card's so dumb, Michael Centlata. Karn's pretty OP. It says something when a card's restricted in Vintage and played in every format. Discard you. Okay. Well, if we had... I guess we could attack with this. Cast the Skysovereign, hit the Karn. And we're still gaming if we do that. The Meteor Golem's going to come down and hit the Skysovereign. But, you know, we got to game. We got to try. I could not agree with you more. I think some of them are okay. Some of the stupid statics are okay. But others are kind of egregious. Alright. Yep. Our poor goblin gave its life for the cause of casting the Skysovereign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Oh no, I can't do it because of the Karn. I'm so dumb. We're dead this game anyway. Like, what are we coming back from? We can't beat this. We can't beat this. We can't beat this. Alright, that was my own fault for being stupid. I think I'm just gonna go full aggro here. We're gonna bring these in. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna bring this in. What else do we want? Do we want the go blanks? Probably not. Let's cut some of this random shit that's gonna be in trouble with the graveyard hate and just bring in beaters. But the problem is bringing in these beaters, they're just gonna get outclassed very easily. Maybe that's not a good idea. Like one stupid old growth troll and we're just done, right? No, you can't crew under Karn anyway. Alright, so bring in the Thoughtseizes. We'll keep Skysovereign in as a way to actually interact with them. I don't think we're going to get to Kroxa. And what's Lightning Axe going to do? We could bring in the portable holes. This is where the go... If these were rip-aparts, I would just bring in 4. But, alright, we're trying not to draw 5 lands. We just had to Thoughtseize a Karn or something. Would you like to play first? Yes. I guess we'll keep this. Start with this, play this. No, you cannot crew under Karn. Karn does a lot of nonsense that stops you from having fun. You don't get to have fun with Karn in any format. Can't use Bloods. Yeah. Narset is like the one that's like this has become the most broken. Alright, let's... Alright. We'll play... I guess we could play a tap land here. It would have been nice to draw something, but it's okay. We have a Fable. I'm sure Fable won't be too slow. Kiora. 7 loyalty. 7 loyalty is so much loyalty. That's so much. Alright, what do we think is the best thing to do here? Deadly Dispute plus Stitcher Supplier? Or Fable? Just play the Fabled, I think. I think the Fabled's just the best. Maybe the Stitcher Supplier, other stuff is better. But we have 2 lands in our hand. The problem is, I'm just going to smack the Kiora. That's kind of dumb. Epicure's not really going to do much. Did you rant about Supplier? Why would I rant about Supplier? This card's sweet. No, why would you do that? Low spell sweet. Alright, what are we getting? Cavalier? Alright, that's not Karn, so... Stitcher Supplier is not good in this deck? Seems okay. Well, I mean, whatever. People... I guess if you're bringing in, like, Carpet of Flowers, it makes sense. Well, we could attack Skysovereign. Let's see. Let's just discard these two cards. Yes, discard. Do we discard the Skysovereign? We could cast the Skysovereign. Kill the Mana Dork. If we attack, we can go land drop, play Skysovereign. I think I'd probably just discard the Stitcher Supplier. Awesome. Just awesome. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Play lands. Now, we can attack with this, but then they get to exile it, and they put a card on top of their library. What would they put on top of their library if we attack with us and killed it? We might just have to do that, because they're about to reach ridiculous speed, ridiculous time. With this, plus this, plus this, it gets crazy. So I think we swing both of these. Swing this. They'll block here. No, this is a 4/6. Why do I think this even does anything? It doesn't even do anything. I guess we just Deadly Dispute the Epicurus, look for a Greasefang. Black, red, alright. Deadly Dispute. Greasefang. Greasefang. I mean, that's something. We'll Thoughtseize them. See what they've got going on. Maybe we take a Karn? What do we take? We take Elder Gargaroth. Well, that card seems crazy. Old Growth Troll. We're never winning this game. I'm going to take the Gargaroth. Pretty sure this thing has reach. Well. Now we're dead. Yeah. Do we kill this thing? Does it even fucking matter? So, their hand was... this was their hand. Their hand was Topori Stomper, Lanarels, Old Growth Troll, Vanessa. I don't think killing this, I don't think blowing this treasure to kill this accomplishes much. But, to be fair, what the hell else am I doing with this card? Let's just kill this thing. Alrighty, well, I thought that I could attack this into this, but it does 4 and this is a 5/6, so that was pretty dumb. Next turn we can cast this, that'll be exciting. Really needed to hit the Greasefang there off the Deadly Dispute and just Parhelion them. But that's not even that good because the Cavalier of Thorns has reach and it just blocks. This deck just does not seem very well positioned against this deck. Oh, there's Karn. Yeah, we're done here. Yeah, we're just going to be done here. We had a window. We had a brief window to draw the Greasefang. When this deck works, it works. But when it doesn't work, it does not work. But I don't think I'm going to play this weekend. It does not seem like the best thing to be doing in this format. It seems powerful, but it seems like it has consistency issues. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I just suck. But it does seem like it has consistency issues. Yeah. Round 1 was against black, red midrange. I won game 1, and then game 2 I did nothing. And then game 3 they had a... Game 3 they had a single... Hearst, which I just never answered and died to. You feel this deck is better in real life? I think we play this as black. Stitcher Supplier. Alright. Hit a Parhelion. Okay. Ooh, Darksteel Citadel. We've reached the O2 bracket. The 2 loss bracket, so we're seeing the cool stuff. We're blocking. Ah, perfect. Mill 3. Missed the Parhelion. I guess I'm just gonna block. We have nothing to do. I guess we play the Fabled next turn instead of the Greasefang. Portable hole, my Stitcher Supplier. You drive a hard bargain, friend. But I'll take it. Eater of Virtue. Alright, we gotta read this. Whenever a equipped creature dies, exile it. Equipped creatures plus pursues, those are flying, Vortex Strike, Bob. Why is this in the deck? I guess it's a cheap artifact you can enchant with something. It is Bone Splinter if you look at it like that. Alright, so you can play Epicurist and then discard the Parhelion and draw a card. But I think we're better off just playing... the Fabled, pitching these two. Play Greasefang next turn. Unless we wanted to do this and try and randomly draw 1 mana interactive spell, like a Fatal Push or something. Which doesn't seem very likely. So we'd probably just... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem terrible, right? It just charges up. And, like, if you... Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each artifact you control. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, I'm taking a beating. 7/7? Well, I'll probably chump block. Rather than take 9. Okay, let's discard. Yes. 1, 2. Pay 2 life, yes. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Play this. Now, the question is it better to bring back the Skysovereign and just kill the Gingerbrute? Or is it better to just put the Parhelion in play? How's this going to work? This is going to go to 2. And it's going to get plus for the shard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a million. That's got to be better to just get the Parhelion, right? Yeah, it's just got to be better. Well, the Parhelion represents a 2-turn clock. There's another Parhelion too, or just going to get the Parhelion. I don't think they can one-shot us with that. Famous last words. Famous last words. What the hell are these angel tokens? Alright. What kills us? Teamer Battle Rage kills us? Ban Greasefang? It is pretty silly. I've heard this card dominates that other program that I forget the name of. No, I agree with you. It does feel bad when you're just like 1, 2, take 13. It does. Greasefang does have the feel bads attached to it, where it's like, oh, well, that feels terrible. I just got demolished. But there's definitely a lot of ways you can hate it out. Alright, let's bring in this. Do we want the Thoughtseizes in this matchup? Let's cut some of the weird flex stuff. This, Kroxa. Yeah, Greasefang is a removal check. But to be fair, Greasefang is also very weak to Graveyard Hate, where Winona's not. Yeah. You have to get lucky. Well, not lucky, but I'd imagine you probably have a Parhelion in play. Maybe a Parhelion in the graveyard, probably like 50% of the time. They're kind of comparable. Yeah. Epicurist. This card, I always feel so smart when I play this card. Playing this very civilized little value engine. I'm like, oh, I'm a genius. Look at the classy way I built my deck. What's this YouTube video? What the hell is this? Yield. Watching some weird commercial. Eater of Virtue. I guess I'll block that, right? Okay. Let's just portable hold the Smith. Play this on black. Guess we could just play this. No, we want to play the black. Play portable hold the Smith. That thing feels like it's going to grow a bit. Alright, then we discard the portable hold. Discard this to this. Get this. We're doing it. What's up? Black Staff of Water Deep. Okay. So this becomes a 4/4? Yep. Alright, well, let's just discard Skysovereign. Oh, jeez. So we could play the Greasefang, attack for 6, but it doesn't really do that much. It's almost better just to portable hold this. I mean, they are at 13. Do I kill the Thopter? This does 3, right? The Thopter's 4. I'd have to just portable hold this. Yeah. It does get the attack trigger. Yep, you are correct. Alright. Three damage. Grew 3. And they could just... Kind of weird that they don't have another artifact land. Alright, well, they're dead in 2 turns of Greasefang now. A little too late for that one. Alright. So, it was an interesting attack here. Guess what's the point? They're not blocking. Attack. Now the question is, what do we want to portable hold here? We know that they have a Eater of Souls in their hand. Eater of Virtue. So we can hardcast this next turn to kill this. They're probably going to staff it. So we probably just play this Inspiring Vantage tapped. So you can play the Skysovereign next turn. The question is, what do we portable hole? We portable hole this, and then kind of make sure that their creature is not very strong. I think we portable hole the Water Staff. That way next turn we play this, we could kill this, hopefully. Or we could just save this. I think it's probably better to just play the portable hole. Get rid of the staff. So that way we can just kill the Ginger Brute next turn. Maybe we should save this, but... Well, we don't really care about this. I think we're past that, right? They're at 3, so we just... Soul Artifact. Okay, well... Guess we'll just hit them with the Skysovereign next turn. And their last card is Eater of Souls. Might as well play the Urborg. There's no reason to play the Urborg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skysovereign. Okay. Well, we beat that deck. Alright, is this hand just too much nothing to keep? When we play Epicure, it's too much nothing. Speaking of nothing, we literally have nothing going on. Oh, mulligan. I don't want to go to 4. Yeah, mono green player smashing. That's kind of funny. I guess we'll keep this. What the hell does this hand even do? Alright, we'll keep. We'll put back 1, 2. Maybe we can play this land tapped. Alright, what do we need to draw? We need to draw Stitcher's Supplier. That's what we need to draw. Stitcher's Supplier. We need to draw... That's not it. That's not what we need to draw. Urban Utopia. Look at how hard they have to go to duplicate a fraction of the power of Abundant Growth. Yeah. Elementals, huh? Alright, well next turn, if we draw land, we'll be able to use this. That will be very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Takenuma. I don't know what's going on our opponent's side of the battlefield. Looks like elemental shenanigans. Oh shit, a creature. The thingy to do. God, all these cards look so awkward. Sorin the Vengeful Bloodlord. I haven't played with this card since draft. What a stupid card. It can't even ping creatures. I wanted to ping this thing so bad. Yeah, watch the fuck out. A 4-mana Planeswalker that does 1 damage. I think the shittiest Chandra does this. 5-mana elemental creature. Yeah, remember Command the Dreadhorde? That card was fucked. Oh, cool. Cavalier of Thorns. Neat. Maybe I was better off not playing this and just... Another Cavalier of Thorns. Voice of Resurgence. Alright, well, you know what? We are only 3 mana away from hardcasting our Parhelion. I think that's going to be our win con this game. No, I know. I'm just being snarky. Yeah. Oh, this card. Don't miss this card. See if they play a fetch. Show me a fetch land. No, that's not very exciting. No, this is not a real card in this format. This is a real card in the format. Alright. Show me... Beautiful. Beautiful. Take a bad touch. Alright, we got him right where we want him. It looks like... Yeah, I could... Oh my god. This card was so sick in that draft format. It was free! I drafted a lot of M20 2022. This was like right before COVID. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Whatever land enters the battlefield. Oh no, they killed... What does this one do? This is Cheeto Finger. Whenever enters the battlefield, does damage, blah, 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 blah. Whenever land enters the battlefield, you control 8 or more lands. Alright. Alright, deck. Okay, show me... Oh, holy shit. A creature! I think there's no way we can lose from this point. That's the real thing. You should try damnation. Do I need to jump? We're taking 13. I have to block here. Does this work? Whenever land is above battlefield, put a elemental. Draw 8 or more land, draw a card. Whenever. Alright, so this is. So we have to block one of these and then Deadly Dispute. That'll be exciting. I enjoyed M22 Limited. I haven't played either one. This is the first I've played with this deck. I've kind of ignored Pioneer because I kind of don't like it. But I need to not ignore it because the Pro Tour is this. But for the Pro Tour, I have to leave my house, so I don't know. Hell yeah. Okay. If Yorion... I think they just cast the Yorion and I die, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, I got a 1. Oh, if they blink everything, and they hit a land with this, I die. The post-combat. I could die if they play Yorion, right? No, they need to hit a bunch of stuff. I don't know. If they hit a fetch land, I die here. Even my Parhelion, like, doesn't do shit. Cavalier of Thorns just blocks Parhelion. That's kind of crazy. I need Stifle so badly here. Yeah, I'm just dead. Sure. This is like the modern deck. It's so good. Such a well-oiled machine. Alright, that was... I think that was me just not doing anything relevant. Rather than them doing anything at all. Lightning Axe can kill... Yeah, hopefully we turn 3 them. Hopefully we turn 3 them. Not doing anything until turn 7? Listen. I think sometimes. Why not turn 2 them? How does Dampening Spear interact with the enchantments on lands? That particular one was just... It interacts differently with Utopia Sprawl, I think, than the other ones, where, like, you'd make 2. Yeah, I took out Stay Away. I took out some of the random shit. Do we keep this hand? It has... I don't think we keep it. Alright, we'll keep this. We'll put back a Stitcher Supplier. Done. We'll play the red for this. 13 minutes. 64 people for these. Jeez. Alright. So now, what do we do? We're playing black. Aspiring Spike, thank you. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone, from Spike Stream. We are playing Pioneer, and we're playing Mardu Greasefang. We're playing relatively poorly, and the deck is not performing. We're playing for a pity chest right now. We're playing, this is game 2 against Elementals. An 80-card Yurion Elementals deck in Pioneer. We're trying to figure out what the best play is this turn. Is it to go these two, or is it to loot away the Parhelion? Kind of a tough spot. We could Deadly Dispute this too. Well, first off, we're going to attack. So let's attack with our Epicure. Thank you, everyone, for the follows. Thank you, Spike. Hope you had a good stream. Now what do? Do we just play these two? And then kind of worry about the Greasefang later? That doesn't seem the best. I don't know what the play is here. We have a lot. I feel like it's Supplier. The problem is we need a white mana source. We get the white mana from the Deadly Dispute, though. Maybe we just Deadly Dispute this, and then play this. And then we could play one of these with the thing. Let's use the Deadly Dispute. Okay, terrible. Absolutely terrible. That didn't work at all. Alright, well, this is still turn 2, so let's just play another Epicurist. And then next turn we can loot away 2 things and still have something to Deadly Dispute. Alright, well, I don't know if that was the best line there, what the best one was. There was a lot we could do there. We could Stitcher Supplier, we could play that. Alright, so first things first, let's attack for 1. Now here we are again. Do we think that do we think we loot away and draw land here? We had taken out the can't stay away, so there's no reason to do this pre-combat. I guess maybe we could hit a Greasefang pre-combat, but probably not. Alright, let's... I think we can probably draw land with this. Alright. Let's play this on white, and we'll just loot a blood token at the end of turn. And we'll go from there. Thank you, Brooklyn E. Riot. I appreciate it. Alright. Now, we are in a great spot. Thanks, everyone, for the follows from Spike Stream. Alright. Voice of Resurgence. Sure. I did not see the deck that CrusherBot was playing. They want to play Hammer in every format. Alright, let's loot a blood away. Discard the Parhelion. Okay. There's no reason to loot this blood away. We could do that with mana on our turn. So, I think we use the white here. What do we want to loot away? This sucks. I think we'll loot away the Stitcher Supplier. Looking for Greasefang. I think the best way to get Greasefang is to just play Fabled here. that we can dump these cards. These cards. We just need a we just need a Greasefang. I mean, there's a lot of ways you could have gone in the first couple of turns there. I probably didn't do them right, but we'll see. I mean, it's kind of awkward because you're looking for just a Greasefang. I mean, one Greasefang and we would have 15 of them by now. 13 of them. Neoform, the Voice of Resurgence into a 3. What 3 are they going to get? Risen Reef? Yeah, that makes sense. Risen Reef's crazy. You have 2 mana left. Our opponent's in a fancy place. Opponent's playing very fancy cards. Okay, let's discard a Bloodtithe Harvester and 1, 2. Hey, we did it. All right, let's Thoughtseize first. Make sure the coast is clear. Thoughtseize. I guess we'll take an evolution. I don't know if the coast is clear. I don't know what's coming next. Let me tap a little bit better. I'm going to play Greasefang. Go to combat. Okay. Crew. This. We did it. We managed to do it on turn 5. A million. Rip. We'll just do it again next turn. Yes, we'll get Blood Crypt. And now let's Fatal Push the Risen Reef. Well, I guess we attack first, then they'll block here, and then we Fatal Push it. They might not do that now, but we have to do it anyway. Attack. Maybe they think we're being a jerk. So they'll double block. Yeah. Yeah. We did it. Alright, so we won't Parhelion them this turn, but we will Parhelion them next turn. That's fine. I mean, we got to clear their board. And they just had the one Boseiju anyway. Alright, we did it! Who cares about Boseiju? Because Parhelion just goes to the graveyard, which is fine for Greasefang. Alright. I think we just leave it as is. We just want the Thoughtseizes to make sure they don't have anything too crazy. They're a little slow, so they should be pretty easy for us to just beat. They're not really doing much very quickly. Elementals is not really a deck in this format, but our opponent's trying. We have to respect them for trying to do something cool. But Yorion the Sky Nomad. This hand's okay. All we have to do is hit a Parhelion off this and draw a white source. We can do those things. Mana Confluence. The question is, oh, we've drawn white source, step number 1. So let's play this on black. Is there anything we really care about on turn 2? No. Let's just play a Stitcher Supplier. Alright, Parhelion. Okay, well, we failed. Gonna bin 3 white sources and draw Parhelion. Okay, so now the question is, do we... I was gonna say do we Fatal Push this, but I guess we Deadly Dispute this and then Fatal Push it. Well, I guess we'll get our attack in for 1. Alright, so they have 3 mana. What do we care about at 3 mana? We could stop a Risen Reef. If we kill this thing, they have 3 mana. If we do, I think we want to Deadly Dispute this. And no Parhelion. Sadness. And let's just Fatal Push that thing. Alright. You get the turn. Why no, Zoe? I think you know the answer. Alright. Now we're going to draw. Great. I mean, Omnath comes down next turn. We could play the Greasefang. Let's just see what they're up to. Jeez. Jeez. They're not doing anything next turn. We'll take the Cavalier of Thorns. Think we actually save this other Thoughtseize in case we draw a Parhelion. Alright. We'll definitely get rid of their Cavalier of Thorns if we don't draw Parhelion. But if we draw a Parhelion, we'll want to Thoughtseize ourselves. Yup. Parhelion. I don't want them to have a Cavalier of Thorns next turn, so just take their Cavalier of Thorns. Well, I would like very much. What do we want to draw here? Anything with text? Ooh. Ooh-hoo. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Alright, show me the money, no whammies, and... Fuck. I guess we'll just play the white source. We have multiple white sources. Nope, never mind. We'll just play that. Boo. If we swing this, they double block. That's bad. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. This card is not as scary. They don't have fetch land, so it's okay. So their hand is a Portable Hole and a Titan of Industry. I don't even know what the fuck Titan of Industry does. Destroy target artifact, create a Rhino. What? Whoa. That would have been a wild attack. Alright, so what does this do? Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Target player gains 5. Make a Rhino. Put a shield counter. What the fuck? So we can Portable Hole. What does that accomplish? Nothing. We don't really care about that. No, I know what shield is. I did a lot of draft. I'm just fucking around. Shield means it ignore. It's basically like Hearthstone Divine Shield. If you ever played Hearthstone, and I have, just straight stolen from them. But it's fine. Hearthstone's been stealing from Magic for years, so it's about time that Magic steals Alchemy and, you know, shitty Divine Shield from them. What could go wrong? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure people will love Alchemy. Alright, let's see. Do we just Portable Hole one of these? Is there a reason to? Is there a reason to play these lands? We kind of want to save them for Fabled, but we have 2 Fableds in the graveyard, so we're more likely just hardcast something. I don't really want to Portable Hole one of these. If they attack, I can hopefully block with this thing. If I attack with this, they'll just take the 1. That doesn't do anything. Divine Twisted Nether. Look at that! Oh my god. It's fucking modern! Alright, what does this Titan of Industry do? Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Target player gains 5 life. So they're gonna put a shield counter on Omnath, I guess? Oh my god, a 7/7 trample. Alright, so we're taking the approach we took game 1, which is to not do anything for the first 7 turns of the game. It's not working. So their hand is a portable hole. It's a good thing we didn't play the portable hole anyway, because it could have just destroyed the artifact. 7 mana, 15/15. Is it really? Can you choose the same one? You choose... Oh, no. But you can put a shield counter. You just put a shield counter on itself. Then it's like unkillable. That's nice. They put a shield counter on Omnath. Fang combo? I would say some of the draws it has are very powerful, and others are not very powerful. Okay, so let's do some math. I know I hate it too. So we're taking 8. We go to dead, and then next turn we're just dead. So there's no point in chump blocking one of these. Even if we chump block one, we're dead. We're just dead. What else do we have? We can draw nothing and die. We could probably draw. We could draw another Stitcher Supplier, hit a thing. We can draw nothing and die. Alright. I'm going to concede. Let's see how many cards in the top 10. Deadly Dispute our hole. I mean, we're dead. They have so much damage. Oh, no, you're right. We should have dead. Oh, my God. I'm just... Alright. The reason I conceded was because this legacy thing's about to start. Did I not get the